Yeah.
You okay?
Oh, now let's do it in stereo. I think I'm okay.
Did you unmute your mic?
I think I did.
Okay, and I did check the VOD. A lot of people were saying we're getting echoey, and that did happen. I did check that. So
It's weird that it only did it that one time, but
it did it a couple of times.
I was in the habit of pointing my mic this way just a little bit, and I see that you've done that as well. You don't want to do it too much.
Yeah, I'm kind of
There we
falling off over here, trying to talk
good.
into my mic.
What?
We were double mic'd up on a Saturday night.
on a Sunday.
Oh, it is Sunday, isn't
On a
it?
Sunday afternoon. Hello, Crumple Tea, Frog, Bubble, Gabriel, and Vampire. Did you see that Crumple beat Gabriel to the stream today? How is that even possible? Gabriel has a special dog.
Little seal?
I think so. Gabriel has a special dog. It is a service dog that alerts Gabriel when our stream goes live by biting him in the ankle. I don't know if you knew this. It's really cool. But yeah, it bites Gabriel on the ankle and he's like, fuck, okay. And then he loads our stream. And that's how he gets here so fast.
Fuck, okay.
So I don't know how Crumple T Frog beat Gabriel today. Unless there's more than one of these special dogs in the world, and I highly doubt that. That is a very hard to train dog. Anyway, boy, I can't freestyle or shit, but I can sure make stuff up.
Improv.
How are you?
I thought you were gonna ask chat. I just want to drink water. I'm thirsty, okay?
Okay. So Doll's thirsty. I am thirsty.
How are you, chat? Are you thirsty?
I don't know why I'm thirsty, because I just drank like a third a gallon of chocolate milk, which was a bad idea. I feel like a sloth looks. Like, is that a good
You feel
sloth
like
face?
a blobfish?
Also,
that was a blobfish.
I need a shave, and my hair is starting to do the Cupid doll thing. I like when we were doing camera settings, Doll's like, oh, I can see myself. And I'm like, unfortunately, I too can see myself.
There.
I will be sexy again one of these days. I promise. Tie-Dye Tommy gave Crumple a heads up about your stream, and they logged on immediately. Yeah, see how like the correction. Tie-Dye Tommy. So, are you saying that Tommy bit you in the ankle at a speed faster than a dog? Because that's incredible. That's incredible. Thank you, Bubble, as always, for being my only source of self-respect.
God damn it, we're off to a great start
This
today.
is great. This is great. Oh, more seals. Oh, and a rockin' cat.
Well, I'm not saying it didn't happen.
This is very true. The only thing I have to bring to the conversation this week, aside from I'm knee-deep in testing a new PlayStation set, which has been really cool, I've been finding lots of weird gems. Do you know the video game company Data East?
I do not.
They died maybe before you were born.
All of them?
It was, yeah, the whole company just got bit on the ankles by dogs until they bled to death. Speed doggo. Yeah. Oh God, Bubble. I'm sorry, Bubble. That's not what really happened. Okay, so here's what really happened. The building fell over on top of all the employees. No. It was one of the most prolific arcade brands. They also did console games. Some fantastic games. It's not that they were shitty. It's just that they didn't survive over time. Anyway, I found a really strange PlayStation disc from Data East that had some like preview videos and a couple of game demos, but it also had a video where they made their own parody of like Sentai, like Super Sentai or Power Rangers, except they had the Data East logo, and they just like filmed a bunch of really shitty and hilariously bad like fight choreography. and did like a little video for it, and that's amazing. Yeah, I love Data East. They were so good. Just stuff like that. God dang it. I've been sharing on the Discord some of the stuff I've been finding, and it has been fantastic. And if I tried to think of it right now, it would take me 20 minutes, and we want to eventually play. But the only other thing I wanted to bring up is that I've started actually playing Apollo Justice, Ace Attorney, on the side. So nonstop Ace Attorney.
It's so good. Well, it's not the best game. It's my favorite. I love Apollo Justice so much. The game, not the character.
The character is I thought Phoenix had issues. I thought Phoenix needed to be prescribed medicine for certain inefficiencies that he has. Apollo's. I think it almost would have been more perfect if the Phoenix Wright from Apollo Ace Attorney was Phoenix Wright, and then Apollo was his sidekick. That's about where he's at intellectually. What was that?
Whoa!
Mogi Mo is here.
No.
Mogi Mo's here. Oh, talking about Data East made him feel old. Dude, you will always be a bad dude. And
You're a bad dude.
And I will always go get a hamburger with you. My bad dude, Mogi Mo, just resubscribed for 14 months in a row, which is crazy because he's like never here. He just comes in, drops a thing, and then goes and gets a hamburger by himself.
Aww.
I really hope I get to see you soon, dude. I really do. We need to plan and actually see each other in person because we're safe and we have vaccines. And 2 hamburgers.
Ooh.
Watch out, Wimpy. God damn. Oh man, your mom was cooking some hamburger earlier, and I swear I was like a cartoon, like I was floating.
Oh yeah.
And my nose was just over like the smell of the
Yeah.
hamburger downstairs. We're having lasagna tonight. Homemade lasagna. Homemade lasagna.
I love Mondays and I hate lasagna.
It's no way to live. Yes, Mogi Mo. I will talk to you soon. Double fisting hamburgers. Watch out. Oh my god. I could get off trail a whole lot. But yes, Apollo Justice, awesome so far.
Your day 1 trial on 2nd chapter right now,
Just
right?
finished the first day.
Oh, look at you go.
Yeah.
Eat the burger. Don't eat the burger.
I'm going to eat 2 burgers. Oh man, the last burger we had out was so disappointing.
Oh. Like, we had the restaurant the first time, like, at the beginning of quarantine, we got it to go, and then we went to a park.
It was called the Andice General Store. It is a town in the middle of nowhere, probably doesn't even have 500 people in it. And they cooked these delicious burgers. We went back.
And they had fried pickles, too. And the fried pickles were really good. And they
Fried
had, like, a
pickles were
really good sauce. And we went back.
No fried pickles.
No fried pickles.
No good burgers.
Nor dry.
They were charcoal. It was weird because they were so delicious and we were so looking forward to it. And then it was like eating, to me, it had the consistency of a Rice Krispie treat.
It
But made of burnt bacon. It was sad. I'm crying right now.
No.
So I almost yeeted the burger, but I was too hungry that day, so I ate the burger instead.
They had good soda, though.
Oh yeah,
Soda brand.
the bottled soda was great. Good job, Van Dice. Maybe it was just a shitty day to go. I don't know.
It
But it's
just made
depressing.
me want my grandpa Mike's burgers more. He makes the best burgers. Has like a little inn. Has
Like a little pagoda in the yard with a
Yeah.
bar in it.
has a grill and everything. Has like a Bluetooth speaker, some fans and stuff. It's so nice, and he makes the best burgers.
Absolutely. They were juicy, they were thick, there was bacon that was cooked to perfect crisp, there were toasted
There
buns.
was flavor.
Can of soda, simple can of soda, that's all you need. Mwah! Yeah, I want those again.
And also he has 2 really cute dogs, so
Yeah.
that also added to it.
We did not eat those, so don't ask. I like my ladies like I like my burgers with bacon. Yep, that's Richie. Should we play the
move
game
on?
before Bubble like keeps making noises?
I think Bubbles baking.
Crunchy. Crunchy. Yeah, let's do this. Let's do this thing. I'm hoping.
CPU.
I'm hoping that the amount of I almost said bacon that I drank. I'm hoping that the amount of chocolate milk that I drink has coated my cords of steel so that I can get through voicing this asshole and still be able to talk tonight.
And then I'm most likely gonna have to voice Lotta and
We have the
Francisca.
2 most annoying assholes in this game back to back. Anyway.
I want Adrian back. I really like Adrian.
Well, maybe we'll get her back because I put the gif of her there.
She's very pretty and I like her. And she's not Wendy Old Bag.
And you cosplayed as her the other day on your Instagram. Plug.
Yes, plug.
It was very well.
@_vampire_wall_chicken_.
Thank you, Mogi Mo, as well.
Yes,
because I believe
yeah.
when you made the fan art for that, everything just came together. And,
Yeah, I
and that's it
remember I was making a new Instagram account. And I'm like, what do I name it? And Kato's like, Vampire Wall Chicken. And I'm like, okay.
now. Oh, by the way, did you ever hear back from Capcom?
No.
I did. They turned me down. They turned me down for my creator's application.
Wait, let me check. Let me get turned
God.
down by Capcom.
Am I right?
But I didn't do shit. Okay, let me get turned down by Capcom.
I mean, I expected to. We don't exactly have 500 people watching at once here. I don't exactly have 10,000 people following me on Twitter. So I knew it would happen, but it was still kind of heartbreaking in a way to have someone from Capcom be like, we took a look at your stuff and nah. And I'm like, but Vampire Wall Chicken.
I only got an email from my therapist.
Oh, well, did they also turn you down? Why was that so dark? Yep. So, yep.
They didn't even take the time to reply to me.
Maybe they're still considering you. Maybe they saw the Adrian Andrews cosplay and was like, this person knows how to rip sleeves off of a sweater. Maybe we need to work with this person.
Where would I find it?
In the trash.
I check emails before I put them in the trash.
We can look for it later.
No.
You can always search for Capcom.
Oh yeah, I forgot you could search. Isn't that weird?
All right, so who's going to take over my role as Wendy Oldbag today?
No one.
Is it gonna be you, Mogi Mo? I want to hear you do an old lady voice. Not that I haven't before. Gabriel says Simon Belmont and Ace Attorney. True facts. Let's make it happen.
There is 2 Simons in Ace Attorney already, so
Mogi Mo's got an old lady. That could be taken in multiple different ways.
it's like during a Game Changer when what's his face is like, I got a dolphin right here or whatever.
I got your dolphin right here.
Hold on, I have a hyena right here.
Oh yeah, and
Game
I don't
Changer
know.
is so good.
I don't know
love
how
Game
loud
Changer.
this is going to be. Game Changer is fantastic,
We watched all the episodes that are available, and now I'm sad.
except for the quarantine ones, because we don't want to see people do Game Changer over Zoom.
Ugh.
All right, let's see what the sound is like.
Yeah. Oh god.
Not bad. That Engard is one evil, evil man. He thought he could ruin poor Juan by causing a huge scandal. So to do that, he sent his own manager to get in close with Juan. I cannot condone such dirty tricks, so I took action. Oh, and this is top secret. You got that? No one else but you and me know yet, okay? Okay.
The defendant sent his manager? What a disrespectful topic for court.
What? Nobody's above gossip. And isn't there a saying, the truth is never pleasant? Never heard that one before.
Mr. Edgeworth, what? I forgot Edgeworth was here! Holy shit!
Now I'm excited.
Yeah! I was getting excited to do Franziska's voice, and now I can't do a German accent, and I'm sad. Because she got fucking shot in the shoulder.
Did the fucking guy who set up this trial, like, shot the fucking prosecutor. It's dark, and captured our little gal. I'm sad. But here, let me talk in a flamboyant voice.
Mr. Edgeworth, what about this Adrian Andrews person?
We have looked into this matter.
Oh no.
We have looked into this matter and found that the truth the article proposes is in fact baseless gossip. I don't know what those consonants were. Sorry.
But should this be true, then this proves that the defendant did bear ill will towards the victim.
So this means I have to smash this rumor once and for all.
Now then, Mr. Wright,
Let
you
me
may
smash. Smash. Shit. Now then.
You may cross-examine the witness. Oh, I forgot Mia was here. At least I didn't do one voice. Be careful. The old bag seems rather excited right now.
That's right! And God's nothing but your average foul-mouthed youth! Well, as the old saying goes, you gotta burn old bags with fire. Okay, that's the old saying, sure.
Super specialized.
Time to fire up the afterburners. I almost said afterburgers. Time to fire up the afterburners and hit the highway to the danger zone.
Afterburgers sounds like a time-travel-based burger restaurant, and now I want that to happen.
Well, it will eventually.
Wait, what?
All right. Secret information.
What evidence?
We got that stupid camera.
An article, I guess, and detail.
Gossip Land.
Gossip Land.
People subscribe to that rag. Who drinks the fucking tomato juice already? It's killing me. Jammin' Midnight Rendezvous?
A superstar in an ultra hot mega secret love scandal?
One Club Penguin's been getting in close with the mysterious yet beautiful manager to the stars, Mrs. Double A.
Double A Battery. My favorite Ace Attorney character.
You can't say something like that without proof. That's just slander. But it's true. That woman was getting intimate with poor Juan. Look, it says so right here, doesn't it? Manager to the stars, Miss A.A. But the name of the magazine this came from is Gossip Land?
Borgos.
Borgos.
Borgos. Sounds good. I want a Borgos.
Hamburguesas del queso.
Yeah.
What? Are you saying that gossip is all just a pack of lies? Oh, what do you know? I suppose next you'll swear to me that the news is 100% truth. God, it's weird to think that there was any game or media that came out before the word fake news was a thing. It's amazing.
Bubble, are you okay?
Honestly, Sonny, you can't discriminate between the news and gossip. How did we know that
Bubble is okay. That's good.
when the old bag was going to be a Republican?
Yes, discrimination is bad, Mr. Wright.
Discriminate? When did I do anything like that? Anyway, and God will never get me to say touche. A scandal? What do you mean by that? Oh, you're a dim-witted one, aren't you? I can't believe you don't know what a scandal is. Honestly, what are they teaching kids in middle school these days? No. I wasn't asking what the word scandal means. Even I know that much. Well, that Edgard thought he could own a monopoly on popularity.
I am a scandal. Thank you, Bubble.
Baby, you're a scandal. Way too hot to handle. You don't have any proof that Mr. Guard did any such thing. You must be suffering from shock. The shock of hearing the truth. And now, since you're in so much shock, you can't do anything right. You're right. I can't do anything. But boy, do I wish I could do something about you. Call up the Kataki family.
Yeah.
All right, then.
I was just gonna say, we don't. My Ace Attorney, timeline is crumbling because I don't know when the Kataki is like. I'm gonna stop rambling about Ace Attorney.
Well, they've been there for at least five generations.
Yeah, so yeah, I guess that joke does check out. Good job!
Yay! I didn't fuck something up. Can you show me proof that Engard didn't bear any ill will towards Juan? Do we have a picture of them smooching?
I don't think so.
Do we have any pictures of Edgeworth and one specific detective smooching? Lip to lip. Just
Yeah,
to be clear.
we got it.
Oh, okay. In Juan's autopsy report, it says that Edgard's his best friend. Do we even have anything?
I don't know.
The nipple samurai.
Glossy photo Maya pushed onto me. Goddamn, Phoenix. Goddamn.
Was on bad terms. Well, that sucks. Let's not present that one.
Is rivals.
Rivals. Decline to offer to present. That's something we can do?
I mean, I don't know what I just showed.
I know, like there's nothing, right? Tomato juice. They both fucking love tomato juice.
So Adrian's fingerprints.
Yeah, I don't. Surely we don't have anything, because nothing makes sense.
Yeah.
At least not yet. I don't have anything to offer. See, just as I thought. And you were lecturing me about saying things without proof. You've just given me a free pass to whatever I want to say, whenever I want, silly boy. Me and my big mouth. That's the way the cookie crumbles. For you, anyway. So, what do you mean by I took action?
Wait, what does the camera say? That's like the only thing I didn't look at. A tabloid article that the victim was in the case.
Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know there was something in the case. I thought we'd never even seen the camera.
We had it.
So how do we know there was something in the case? What the fuck?
Maybe Lana told us?
Maybe I wasn't paying attention.
Me neither.
Like I already told you, I was lying in wait so close to the crime scene.
Messenger! Hi.
Messenger, you made me gargle. Once that slimy woman came out of Juan's room, I was going to capture her and teach her a good lesson, something you young'uns need.
You were going to teach her a good lesson?
I was gonna make her eat the damaging beams of my ray gun. Like this.
No, stop!
Well, it was too bad that woman didn't come through the door that night. I like how she was like, I was gonna zap her with my fucking toy gun. Wait. What? I'm a busy woman. Tea time with the kids is over. Secret information that no one else knows yet. Is that true? Is that true? Then how do you know this secret information?
But is that true?
Is that true? Huh? Well, that's because I'm a pro. Yeah, that's it. It's a secret! Even if you drill a hole into my brain, you'll never find out. How in the world did that old bat get such a secret piece of information?
She stole the camera.
Ah. Can we press further, though?
Yeah.
If you don't be a good girl and tell me where you got this secret information, you won't get to go home today. Edgy boy, what are you doing? Help me! What do I have to do with this?
Sus.
Sus. Just do this for me. You'll get your reward. I don't want your reward, but you don't leave me much of a choice. Objection! The witness could have gotten her information from anywhere. It's even possible that it was spontaneously made up inside the witness's head. And he lectures me on reckless blabbering?
Oh. I'm like, Snack. As long as we don't know where this information came from, it's quite a waste of time to focus on this line of questioning.
Where did Old Bag get her inside information? There has to be something I could use to figure it out.
Sounds like just another tidbit of gossip, doesn't it? Oh, that was you. Okay,
But you can't just ignore it either.
it makes your client look bad either way.
Well, I don't think I heard anything really out of the ordinary just now.
There has to be something we can catch her on.
Yeah, when I find it, I'm gonna shove it up her ass.
Jesus, Phoenix.
I think it might be the camera.
Yeah, that's where I'm going.
Because I want the fucking camera. I want the camera, I want the pictures. Edgy boy, best nickname.
I cannot get down. Oh, and this is top secret. So I'm gonna press her on this.
Yes.
And get the cue to preserve evidence.
You want me to save it when we get the cue?
No, I'm confident.
I'm pretty confident too. So no one else is supposed to know this secret information, correct? If that's true, then why do you know it, Miss Old Bag? Why are you looking at me like that? Stop it! Witness. I'm sad to say it, but this is how you found out this secret, isn't it?
Oh my god.
The investigative photographer, Lotta Hart, who has the most precious, angelic voice.
When the music didn't stop immediately, I got so sad. Oh my
It
god.
waited like 2 notes.
Yeah. Oh yes, I remember that mischievous girl.
She reported that she had lost a certain note she'd written to herself.
She reported such a thing?
On that piece of paper, she had written down some of her impressions about the relationship between the victim and Miss Andrews.
Oh, that's right.
What? Outrageous ideas, you say? No. I said impressions. Then everything written on this piece of paper is completely meaningless. Ah, that's it. That's the note.
Fake.
That was a new one.
No, it's done it before, but I'm still terrified.
No, you see, this is something completely different. This is my top secret list of groceries to buy.
Then you are the one who took Mrs. Hart's note.
I'm a huge fan of wands, that's why.
That's why I stole some random woman's camera.
That infamous puppy-head whippersnapper. She's working with that evil in God. She said so herself. And God, I'm his sidekick. She was so happy, smiling like a silly duck. I was only checking what she had written. Edgy Boo, you gotta believe me, don't you? I was only trying to help out like the angel I am.
I smell bread.
Me too.
Smell bread.
Me too.
I made red bean buns earlier, but I didn't have time to bake them, so my mom's making them for me because I didn't have time. But they smell very good.
I can smell them too. It's only one little piece of paper. I've never taken anything else before. You really should come with a supply of cheese to match your vintage wine. Sick burn.
Well, it was only a piece of paper. I suppose we can overlook this once.
She looks like she's really sorry. Should I forgive her? Oh no! Pile on more pressure! If I let up on her now, she'll get away. I have to find some way to inflict a deafening blow to the prosecution. Witness, you said the only thing you stole was that note. Is this correct? Stole? What don't you listen more carefully, you annoying brat? I saved this piece of paper from a terrible, lonely trash can, that's all. You're lying, damn it, and I can prove
Whoa,
it.
Phoenix, chill. This is PG-13.
You're lying, you piece of shit. Are you putting my credibility under scrutiny again? Miss Oldbag. I don't believe that the note's the only thing you stole that night. Yep, didn't even have to ask.
Yeah.
Miss Oldbag, that note was with a camera inside its case, wasn't it?
That's so good. A camera.
Yesterday, Lotta Hart was raising a huge stink over her camera. She kept saying something like, "My sweetie son,
That's not-
$1,600 camera disappeared on me."
That's not at all how Lotta sounds.
It was Phoenix doing Lotta.
Why? Witness.
What is it, Gramps? If you have the note, then it's only logical you have the camera too. This woman bakes cookies with razor blades in it. I think Bubble's onto something. Oh, it looks like you found me out again, Sonny. Is this the camera that you're looking for? That's... What? Even though I look like this, I'm still a person, you know? I still eat meals like you. I fall in love and borrow things from people.
I think your definition of borrow is a little off.
I saw that woman's business card, and that's when I noticed it said, Slimebag Celebrity Photographer Extraordinaire. Well, when I saw that, I had to know what sort of picture she'd taken. I'm a professional security guard. It's my business to know these things.
Hey, look. Check this camera's photos. Hurry. We must examine them at once.
It's just a bunch of nude selfies.
I was gonna say that.
Oh, Lotta's
Lotta
never
nudes.
gonna get it back. Oh, no, it's Miss Oldbag
Oh.
nudes.
Oh, no, that's...
Lotta's gonna get it back.
No, it's, Lotta nudes. Like,
Lotta nudes. That's an Austin Powers lady name. Oh, it's Lotta nudes. Anyway. No, that's my brother. Lotta dick pics. Anyway.
well, Mr. Edgeworth, what do we have?
It's like DIKPIX. Like, Capcom, we know what you were saying. And you wouldn't let me join your program? Gold. There's only one photo that seems to be relevant to this case.
Please present.
Please present a lot of dick pics to the court.
Please present it to the court. Oh,
Whoa, who is that?
that's the nipple samurai, is it not?
But look at we can see a face.
No.
Doesn't look like he's wearing the mask.
It looks like a mask.
No, maybe it does. Yeah, could be.
Also, this is
Oh, how dare you!
whatever. I'm okay. Fine. You're the one who handed it to me over the cord. So,
Cord phones.
I'm noticing that the pant legs are bagging. So it was most likely someone else. Okay. Nipple samurai. This is the nipple samurai.
See, I told you, that's the guy I saw.
This proves that the witness was not lying earlier about this matter.
You don't know when this fucking picture was taken? God, why is everyone so gullible in this game?
Oh, it's a lot of photos. What does this all mean, Mr. Edgeworth?
This photo by itself does not prove that the person it is the defendant. However, in his own confession, Mr. Ngod clearly stated that at the time of the murder, he was still in his nipple samurai costume.
If that is the case, then this nipple samurai is...
The defendant. Mic drop. Oh no. You know what's worse? Bubble says, old bag's chick pics she made of herself in SM leather clothing, but still with the astronaut helmet. I don't know if it's a blessing at this point.
How did it come to this? What have I done? I think this brings us to the end. We have examined every piece of evidence thoroughly. Final comments, Mr. Wright. The court will consider them before we close.
Hold the fuck up, man.
Do you agree that this photo is decisive evidence against your client? Top 10 battle times.
If this photo really is decisive, then we're done for.
That's great.
But if I raise an objection here and blow it, then I put Maya's life in jeopardy. I can't make a mistake here. There's only one road out of this mess. So one straight to hell. This photo that Lada took, there's something strange with
Something
it.
strange with it.
There's something strange with this photo.
There's something strange with this photo?
Something strange.
In the photo.
Photograph. I knew this was
Busted,
coming,
busted.
right? Busted.
Your thoughts, Mr. Edgeworth.
I think we can all agree there's nothing strange with this photo. There's no way for the defense to debunk this photo, even with a bunker buster. Okay, never thought I would have to say a bunker buster. But here's where we are.
Debunk with a bunker buster? Well, I never thought I'd be saying bunker buster, but here we go. Is that what you're planning to do, Mr. Wright? Maybe.
Lord help me, Judge, I'm about to bust. Anyway, please look at the photo one more time.
If you really believe you can honestly find something wrong with this photo, then you should only need one chance. Oh, shit.
Yep, save states, Your Honor. I mean, I have to find something wrong with this photo. I can't let the chance go by. Where in the heck did she take this picture anyway? It's all out of focus. Why can't she take a good shot, especially when it counts? God, she fucking sucks.
Now then, let's hear your objection. Okay.
What about this photo is strange? Okay, so initial thoughts here. Let me see.
He said, like, where was it taken, so...
Right. Boyka.
So, I cannot look at the court record right now.
So I don't see, like, all the fucking, like... Okay, there's one bear, I guess. But it doesn't look like
looks like he's coming from his room.
Right.
So, I'm gonna try the pants. And then I'll try
Why the pants?
Because they're baggy.
Well, Hakama pants are baggy by nature.
Not the nipple samurais, though.
They're not?
No, you can see his shoes.
Oh, you mean, okay, so you mean baggy as in they're too long.
Yeah.
I agree. Okay, because I can see the ripples at the bottom. I think you're right. I thought you meant, like, fat baggy.
No.
I'd like to direct the court's attention to this one area right here.
What are you pointing to? His ankles?
Yes. I heard that a dog bites the nipple samurai's ankles whenever Retro Game Champion hits the street. It's amazing, and if you could see this person's ankle, that would be one thing. However, you can't.
And? What does that mean?
The nipple samurai in this photo could not have been Mr. Engard.
What is the beginning of this?
Yeah. This is such a jam, though.
Yeah, it's one of my favorites.
I wonder if you would care to elaborate with actual facts, that is. Let's take a look at the Nipple Samurai's poster.
Great. I like the funky music
Please
as well.
pay particular attention to the area around the bottom of the Hakama. We're stupid.
His socks. You can see his socks. How indecent of him.
Jesus Christ, his socks. Exactly.
Holy shit, you can see his socks.
However, in this photo, the nickel samurai is clearly holding
what
his
samurai?
akama. His nipple samurai is clearly holding his akama up past just a walk. There is only one explanation for this. The person inside this costume is clearly much shorter than the defendant. Who knew this was going to be the musical episode?
Yeah, this is a special musical episode.
All right, I think I
please
turned
stop.
things around for myself this time.
That's curious.
Yeah, we're singing. What is?
Edgeworth is unusually calm today.
Let's focus in on the finger. It's a tell. That's true.
Oh god, no!
Never stop singing. This is wonderful.
He's just letting the trial run itself, as if he's only along for the ride.
Along for the ride? What do you mean by that?
I can only think that perhaps he doesn't feel under attack at all.
He doesn't feel under attack. Then he's not taking any damage?
Mr. Edgeworth, where does this leave us? How do you feel about the defendant's ankles?
And singing.
If the person in this photo is not Matt Ingard, then everything the prosecution has tried to prove has become meaningless.
I thought it would come to this. He pulls out a gun and shoots Phoenix. What? Right. I have something I want to ask you. Will you go to the prom? Let's do the prom first, and then we'll get married. We'll hire Mad Hatter as the wedding singer, and he will sing to the Nipple Samurai's theme. I think you have proven that the person inside this costume is not Matt and God. It is 3 children on top of each other in a trench coat. In that
I
case,
thought it was free fish in a coat.
3 fish in a trench coat. Who is this a photo of? It's him.
Oh shit!
Who's the person wearing the Nipple Samurai costume?
Don't stress out over this, Phoenix. It's very simple. It's me. What you should be focused on is Edgeworth's attitude, don't you think?
Yeah, why is he so calm?
Mr. Wright, let's hear your thoughts. Who is the person in this photograph, I would say?
Alright, let's look up everybody's height in the court record.
They don't have
I know
height.
they don't have heights there. I wish.
Can you save here, just in case?
Okay, so clearly it's Maya Fey. She broke in and she wore the outfit. Okay, let's see here. Alright, we know it's not Will Powers. Nope.
No.
We know it's not fucking Lotta Hart.
Would it
Wait,
would it be
could be
Adrian? I don't know why I said her name like that.
Why would it be Adrian, though? I
Her
would-
fingerprints were on the glass.
I would say it's Old Bag more than...
No, no.
Who is short?
I mean, Adrian, I think is 5'4". Don't ask
Adrian's
me how I
short.
know that. I mean, most of the women in Ace Attorney are 5'4".
Oh no, was that the woman and child again? Boy, that's a way to say it. Okay, so Adrian's a possibility. I don't know why, though. But out of anyone else?
So it really comes down to everyone that was there. Will, Lotta, Juan, Matt, Old Bag,
So what if
and
it was
Adrian.
Juan? I don't know why yet,
Why?
though. I don't know. It's a wild theory.
Do you want to try?
For shits and giggles, because it'll probably have a funny thing.
Are you saying this is who you think was in the person? Oh.
Sometimes I wonder about you. Do you just pick the first piece of evidence you see?
I can't believe it. I'm facing the camera. I didn't think you would mess up here of all places.
And okay, so
I think it's Adrian.
I think it's Adrian.
Hey, what'd you do that for? Adrian Andrews.
If you want to know who that nipple samurai is, it is none other than this woman, the manager.
Manager of Round 1 Arcades in Wichita, Kansas?
Yes. And why would you say it would be the female manager of the Round 1 Arcade in Wichita, Kansas? What in the world points you to her?
For starters, she's short. That's a...
For starters, she's short. And she can freely move in and out of Mr. Edgard's room. Through the walls.
I would love to hear a lawyer really, argue that in court. So, for starters, she's short.
Short. Finally, she had dinner with Mr. Edgard that night.
And how does that all add up?
It means that it makes it very easy for her to get a certain item. A certain knife with a certain Mr. Edgard's certain fingerprints all over it.
A certain type of knife.
A certain type of knife. It's a lesbian knife. The knife that was used as a...
That's my line! The knife that was used as a murder weapon.
Why don't you just say what it is you want, Wright? Look me in the eyes. I have to do this now. This
Look me in the eyes.
It's my last chance to propose.
Kiss me on the lips.
Kiss me on the phone. The defense motions to indict Miss Adrians in the murder of Juan Club Penguin.
On the phone, not over the phone?
Yeah, kiss me on the phone.
Oh.
It was Miss Andrews who tried to frame the defendant for the crime.
Order! 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 It looks like this trial has hit a most unexpected development. Mr. Edgeworth.
Yes, Your Honor.
This court is issuing a subpoena.
A sub-pony.
What is Adrian Andrews? I hate you. A verdict cannot be passed without first hearing her testimony.
Mm-hmm. All right, this is it.
This is kind of bad for us.
Huh? What do you mean?
If Adrian Andrews is summoned to court as a witness, it means that the trial will go on for another day.
One more day? If I don't get a verdict today, then Maya's gonna die.
Have we played the new Pokemon? No, I forgot a new one even came out.
No, but one of our favorite K-pop groups is the ambassador for it, which is really
Itzy,
cool.
right?
Itzy, yeah. I actually just read an interview with them today where Nintendo was like, tell us about you and Pokemon, and except for Cherry, who was kind of quiet, everyone else was obsessed with Pokemon growing up and watched the cartoons, or Ryujin got in trouble for playing it too long every day. And so it's great. Good picks.
Yeah, I've just seen the picture or a video of Snorlax shooting lasers out of his fucking eyes. I don't know what that's
Snorlax. Oh my god.
Now then, we shall set Miss Adrian Andrews' testimony.
I was having trouble with that too. What the shit? Well, what am I supposed to do? The judge is about to adjourn the court. If you hit wait and see, what if it was just a video of the guy stabbing Maya? Oh shit! Guess I shouldn't have done that.
Oh. Hair to door.
Raise an objection.
Yeah. No then. Oh, okay. That scared me.
Please, Your Honor, continue the trial. You must pass a verdict today. To death.
I cannot do that. We cannot hear Miss Andrews. I assume that's Adrian.
Hold it. I abhor wasting such valuable time. Edgeworth? Your Honor, I request that you please continue with today's trial. Because I'm secretly a very good boy.
But We cannot continue due to this unexpected development.
Tisk. Unexpected development. I think you underestimate me, Your Honor.
And what do you mean by that?
Adrian Andrews is right here.
He's in my pockets.
That Mr. Phoenix Wright would slave his way to subpoenaing Mr. Adrian Andrews is all happening according to plan. Even if Wright was a bit slow to catch on.
Jeez.
What?
What is the meaning of your statement, Mr. Edgeworth?
Miss goddammit! Miss Amanda Hugginkiss is currently waiting in the prosecution lobby. She's the next witness. Everything was planned out in advance by that man.
That man? Oh my god, Phoenix pulled in that man? I didn't know that.
That man.
For anyone other to know, in Ace Attorney Investigations, which takes place, was released after the third game, that game and forward, there's a rule called the no spoilers rule, where basically each game was a entry point for the series, so there's no spoilers for the past games. So in Investigations, you play as the lovely Miles Edgeworth, and for some reason they just wouldn't. I'm almost done. Okay.
Just
for
in
some
case.
reason, they just wouldn't refer to him by name, and Edgeworth would always call him that man.
That man.
Or a certain bluffing attorney. So.
A certain type of man.
I'm good to see it's gone full circle. Somehow, I knew there was no way Edgeworth would overlook Miss Andrews.
That face.
Looks like this battle is far from over.
Exactly.
Very well. We will call the next witness. However, before we proceed, we shall take a 10-minute recess. Please prepare your witness in that time, Mr. Edgeworth.
Whatever.
The court will now take a 10-minute recess. But will the court take a 10-minute recess? That's what I want to know.
But in 10 minutes, the court will have taken a 10-minute recess. Previously. Save third stage data up to this point. Every time the samurai theme's gonna come on now, it's gonna turn into a musical. March 22nd, 2:14 p.m. District Court Defendant Lobby number 3. Dude, I can't believe that Adrian, no way, not cool, and collected Adrian Andrews.
Not cool.
Not cool.
And collected.
She's your manager. Would be really very easy for her to pull this off.
It'd be really very easy.
I keep smelling food, okay?
I know, it smells so good.
The only person who had easy access to the knife you used at dinner was, well, her.
And you.
And me.
Oh.
So after the ceremony during the break, huh?
Why is she still carrying around that book?
Oh my god. It makes it look like she's wearing a booby sweater.
I know, that's what I keep thinking too. Like the book window.
Oh, okay. I was sleeping like a log the entire time. See, she could have also easily planted that blood-covered button in her hakama.
Katie.
Huh. Because she was the one that came to wake me up? Then, dude, you're saying it was really her? Yeah, she's the real killer. She was the one who murdered Juan Club Penguin.
It's kind of early to be calling that.
Yeah, he's been really quick on the draw this entire case. But why? I thought she was buds with Juan. She has her own agenda. Her own agenda? What are you talking about?
The gay agenda.
That's it?
I've been waiting so long. Okay.
I'm sure you'll see by the time the trial's over.
I'm gonna keep going with this. This is great.
I'll be alright. Wait, it'll be alright.
I'll be alright.
I'll be fine. You'll rot in prison. I'm okay.
I'm okay.
I'll get you acquitted by the end of today. Give me a verdict that's refreshing like a spring breeze. Okay, Mr. Lawyer Dude?
Standing here this whole time.
Poor Pearl's body is just gonna shrivel up and die when she's done with it.
Phoenix, you think her motive is related to Celeste Impact's missing suicide note, right?
Yeah.
How does Mia know about that? Oh, I guess Phoenix caught her up or something.
She just surfing to different bodies. Miss Andrews depended on Miss Impacts for her strength and will to live. But then Miss Impacts suddenly killed herself. Sounds like she left a suicide note, and the person thought to have hidden it.
It is Juan Club Penguin, the victim of this murder.
And that's why I think that Miss Andrews got close to Mr. Club Penguin. Club Penguin. All to get the suicide note back.
That sounds plausible, but one thing bothers me.
What?
Who was it that first told us about their relationship? Better stated, Miss Andrews' codependency with regards to Miss Impacts.
It was Edgeworth.
It looks like he's still the one in command of the ship. Don't let your guard down yet.
Interesting. March 22nd, 2:25 p.m. Goddamn District Court Room number 3.
I want my red bean rolls. They smell so good.
I want my red bean rolls, red bean rolls.
Court will now reconvene. Now then, Mr. Edgeworth, if you please.
The prosecution calls the witness subpoenaed by the court.
Subpoenaed.
Sub-pony.
Shut up!
I imagined the cutest fucking circus pony when you said it, and that's why I was laughing. With little tassels and a little feather on the top. Miss Adrian Andrews, the person who discovered the crime in Mr. Juan Club Penguin's room.
At least I don't have to do Lana's voice. For now.
On Zero Suit Samus.
Yeah!
What is your occupation?
What was her voice? It was deeper than Mina's. Mina's. God damn it, always called me a Mina. I am the female manager of the defense in this case.
God damn it!
Mr. Matt Ingard. I see. Now then. Before we begin, Your Honor, I have one request. Yes, sure. What is it? I'm sure everyone in this room is wondering the same thing, and would love to find out more about my relationship with the victim. After all, it was the topic of a certain weekly magazine recently. No, I have no idea what you mean. I've never even heard of Gossip Land.
If the judge was ever a prosecution witness, he'd do all my work for me. Anyway, I was wondering if you could please tell us about your relation to the victim.
Yes, I was seeing Mr. Club Penguin. I was also aware of the rivalry that existed between Matt and Juan. But this was a private matter between Juan and myself. So it was a fry and bait matter, or was that bait and fry? Reminds me of fishing. But I didn't kill him.
No one has accused you of that.
But that man over there is looking at me. I've got a feeling someone will soon. Like that man over there.
Me?
I think we all understand your relationship with the victim. Now, Miss Andrews. Nope. Fuck that up.
Very well then. Witness, please testify to the court. About what happened when you discovered the murder that had taken place. When I found the body.
It was time for the show to start. So I went to get mad.
I went to get mad. I got so pissed.
I went to get Matt from his room. After that, I went to Juan's room. And there was his dead body. I was in shock.
That booby sweater!
What I saw was, naturally, the exact same scene as in the crime scene photo. I felt as though I was about to faint, so I poured myself a glass of juice!
Oh boy, we're gonna be pressing that shit. What the hell? You ever just see a dead body?
I feel like you're gonna faint, so you grab the nearest bottle of tomato juice, pour yourself a cup, and then put it down immediately. That's like something a sim would do.
I gotta have my sim. A fucking tombstone pops up right in the living room and they just sit down and start chugging tomato juice. The Sims, Japanifornication.
You poured yourself a glass of juice. Yes, sadly I didn't remember not to touch things at the scene of a crime. But How?
So she
How?
didn't drink it, though. She just poured it and looked at it?
And I disturbed the crime scene by moving this one thing.
And that is when the fingerprints on the wine glass were made, Your Honor.
I see. Well, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
Good, because this is full of holes and bullshit.
Phoenix, she is one cool and collected customer. Imagine Mia ever saying something like that.
Cool.
She's so cool and collected customer. And she has the brains to match. She's
Yeah.
a lot of shit.
I know.
In order to catch a person like her, you have to avoid head-on confrontation.
She also has a sweater that has a window that opens and shuts.
You should disturb her peace.
Disrupt her pace.
Oh. I was close enough.
Sure.
She's the type of woman who is easily thrown off by things inconsistent with her thinking. So, you have to attack when she least expects it.
Literally stab her.
That face! And that was perfect timing. The instant you let up on her offense, your offense is the instant this trial is over. Understand?
Understand?
Do you understand? 7-foot frame, rats along his back when he calls your name and all
I found
fades
the
to
body.
black. When he sees your dreams, feast on your screams. We don't talk about Bruno, no. I can keep going. I know that whole soundtrack by heart. I love Encanto too.
Kanto is so good.
I love Encanto so much. I have a little, like, this tall toy of Isabella.
And Louisa picked up Isabella and was going to throw her off the counter the other day.
Yeah, my brother got a Louisa McDonald's toy. It's great.
And what was Mr. Engard doing at the time?
He was taking a nap. Oh, wrong voice. He was taking a nap.
Was he taking a nap?
He was taking a nap. He was worn out from his mini performance as the nipple samurai during the ceremony.
Mr. Engard did say he was taking a nap.
He was taking a nap.
Then I guess you could say it could not have been taken out of this room, yes?
Excuse me? What are you?
Right. I thought years of school would have taught you how to construct a sentence. If you can't make a sensible sentence with a subject, then I'll make one for you. Watch. Did you, Miss Andrews, remove Mr. Engard's knife from his room? Sassy as fuck.
No.
Subject, verb, object, right. Did you skip basic grammar? The witness may continue.
God damn it,
Holy
Burke.
shit. Dip. Just gets worse and worse.
As a friendly gesture, one was to make an appearance with the other heroes.
So that show is supposed to be a show of friendship, huh? Is that the only reason?
I beg your pardon. What are you implying?
You had a certain goal in mind when you started to get close to him, correct? So perhaps you had a more personal matter to discuss with the victim?
Sorry, but I didn't have any such intentions in mind at that time.
I can't get her to talk about a strong I can't get her to talk without a strong piece of evidence, I guess. May we continue now? Witness, what did you see when you got to his room? Dead body. You were in shock?
What? Was I not supposed to be?
Miss Andrews is a very calculating person.
She saw a dead body!
She'd have been like, meh. And despite how close they were, I doubt she could have had romantic feelings for Mr. Club Penguin. Damn. Anyone randomly stumbling upon a dead body would be in shock.
Yeah!
And you can't seriously expect that a young beauty like her would not be shocked. Somehow I don't think beauty has anything to do with being shocked or not.
Yeah. I see.
Thank you, Judge.
What? A dead body? Man.
It's like a living one, but I don't have to worry about it. This is the photo you're referring to,
I
correct?
don't have to be the manager of this body, so I guess that's okay. Yes, the one with the knife lodged in his chest.
And the guitar case was like that too?
The guitar case? Yes, it was open and empty, of course.
And then what did you do next, witness?
I felt as though I already had that.
Juice?
Juice? Yes, there was a bottle of tomato juice on the table, so I helped myself.
But you didn't drink any of it, did you?
Huh?
There were no lip marks left on this wine glass to suggest that anyone drank from it.
I wasn't feeling terribly great, so I set the glass down without drinking it. Then why do you pour yourself a glass?
Miss Andrews, I'd like to confirm with you one more time. When you discovered a dead body, you were in great shock. So you poured yourself a fucking glass of juice, correct?
Of course.
I didn't even have to read it.
The natural thing after seeing a dead body wouldn't be calling 911, it would be pouring a bottle of juice.
Ooh, look at that blood. Looked like tomato juice.
Yum. I could certainly go
God,
for a glass of tomato juice
so
right now.
Thirsty.
And what of it? My mind really was a complete blank at the time.
Your mind was a complete blank. I didn't think that was possible for you.
I saw a dead body. Aren't you rude today? A dead body, huh? I eat that shit for breakfast.
You eat shit for breakfast? Ugh.
I was so dazed that I made one careless mistake. That one thing.
What one thing?
Never mind. It's no big deal.
No, back up. What was she starting to say just now?
Press further.
You're gonna make me nah like Will Smith, Miss Andrews. I'm convinced that you said you made a mistake at the scene of the crime. Nah. What I really want to know is what the mistake was. Actually, so would I.
I'm sorry. It's kind of embarrassing. When I set the glass down on the dresser, I accidentally knocked the flower vase over.
Wow.
Look at that pose! Damn! Okay. The flower vase? Are you talking about the one on the floor in the crime photo? The mess of glass shards? It was originally on top of the dresser, but when I bumped into it with my elbow, it fell onto the guitar case. Onto the guitar case?
Why did you withhold such an important piece of information?
I'm sorry. I thought that since the crime scene was already in disarray,
Man, she looked like she needed a shower all of a
that
sudden.
people would simply assume the vase was just another part of the mess. It looks like yet another fact has come to light here. Please add this and anything else you have to reveal to your testimony. I'm sorry, but I have nothing more to add. I didn't touch anything else. If she was wearing the Nipple Samurai outfit,
Yeah.
she wouldn't have left fingerprints on the glass.
If she was wearing it at the time,
Yeah.
but wearing it in front of him? I don't know.
It certainly didn't fall over the guitar case, because then there'd be shards in the guitar case.
Yeah. Because
Or the guitar case.
she opened it
closed.
after it cracked on there, so that's where the
yeah.
catch is.
Yeah,
where
but
it
she
fell
didn't say that.
Onto
She
the
didn't touch
guitar
anything
case.
else. So should we present this?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah. You lying, trifling Samus. You testified that you knocked the flower vase over, is that correct?
Yes.
Thank you for the very detailed answer. And are you
welcome.
sure it fell onto the guitar case?
Is there some problem with what I said?
It sounds like you're one of those people that ride on the plane. On the plane. You ride in the plane. It's not some problem, it's a major problem. It's true that the top of the guitar case was wet with water. However, that's exactly what's so strange. Miss Andrews, You testified that the vase fell onto the guitar case. However, if that was true, the case would have gotten wet on the inside, not the outside. And she also said that it was open when she got there. I don't know why he's not saying that.
That's very true.
Furthermore, there's one other strange thing about this guitar case.
And what is that?
Well, let's take another look at the crime scene photo, where I explained for 5 minutes that it's open. The remains of the vase are scattered on the floor.
This is killing me. I'm gonna go look for red bean.
Okay.
Because I know it's done. It should be done by now.
I will voice everyone, even if it's a bad idea.
Okay.
Sorry, folks. The remains of the vase are scattered on the floor. And what is wrong with that? If the guitar case was open when the vase fell, the glass shards would be inside, not outside the case. Ah! What is your point, Wright? That the case was closed at the time the vase was knocked over. Is that all? No, think back to what Miss Andrews testified to. She said that other than the vase, she didn't touch anything else. Yes, that's right. She did implicitly say she didn't touch the guitar case. Whoa, look at these things! Bad Jack's here.
Bad Jack!
Bad Jack says, I practically missed the whole stream. Sorry, checking in during the tail.
You're checking in just as we eat delicious, anpan.
Oh my god, look at these things. These are red bean
Buns.
Buns?
Yes.
You still got plenty of time left, Bad Jack. How are they? I can get any of the red beans. Our bread is thick. Bad Jack has
Yeah,
their
they're
homemade.
homemade. I made them.
Alright, now I'm gonna try a real bite. I'm still on the fence about red bean, so I'm cautious.
I love red bean. It's overcooked and the dough's a little dry. But I think if I make them again, they'll be better. Because the dough isn't supposed to be that dry.
It still ain't dry as those burgers we were talking about. Alright, I'll keep doing voices while you eat if you wish.
Yeah, I'm good. I could dig it back over. That is good. But I do think if I remake them, say it's more squishy usually. No, it's more of a light, fluffy dough. But I think if I make them again, it will be even better.
Fluffy dough. That's good.
It's so much. Make the dough, let it rest. Form the dough, let it rest. Put red bean paste in dough. Let it rest.
Let it rust.
Flatten it, let it rest.
Leave it out in the
Bake
water,
it.
let it rust.
Let it rest.
But this whole matter with the guitar case is a dead end. The bright red guitar was found at the studio. It has no bearing on this case at all. That may very well be. However, an empty guitar case does seem to have no relation to this case.
It seems that there is no deeper meaning to this guitar case. Well, Mr. Wright, it means she was lying.
She was lying, yeah.
Yeah.
Make her testify. The empty guitar case. I believe this is a crucial piece of the puzzle.
Onigiri on a regular basis and I made a very delicious pork filling today. Oh, I've been really wanting to remake onigiri because I got this adorable little onigiri maker that's it makes the shape of a panda's head, and then it has a thing where you can cut out the seaweed to make the eyes and the ear spots, and it's so cute. And I've really wanted to make filled onigiri because I just regularly have just the rice one, but I love it. Oh, okay. Excuse me, there was bread stuck in my throat.
I can't believe anyone would reach for straws like this, but it is you.
Also, it's supposed to have black sesame seeds on it instead of regular sesame seeds, but we couldn't find any, so.
Can't believe I'm doing this either. right. I'll follow along for now, Harry. Miss Andrews, please testify to the court about the guitar case. Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, Your Honor.
Oh, no.
Do you like it, Dad?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I just know if I keep eating, I'll never be able to say a word.
Yeah, I really like red bean paste. I absolutely despise beans. It's the only beans I've ever eaten. It's so good. I love red bean mochi, red bean buns. That's the only things I've had it in. We got like a bag of it. And it said like it was good on like ice cream and stuff.
Oh yeah, that is something.
Or like on pancakes. Like roll that beautiful bean footage.
Oh no. Haven't heard that in a
I
while.
don't have beautiful bean footage, I'm sorry. I don't remember too clearly because I was a bit dazed. Hold on, there's sesame seeds in my throat.
This is why I had to stop.
I suppose I must have opened the guitar case after I knocked the vase over.
Why?
It's not a big deal though, right? The case was empty after all.
Then why were you opening it?
As for why I opened the case, even I don't know.
You're gonna fill it with tomato juice?
I love cooking and experimenting with different foods. Me too. I am basically constantly baking. Like, a couple of weeks ago, I made a strawberry cheesecake that was really good.
That's why we have Foodie Friday in the house.
Yeah. Every Friday well, it's Sunday now, but we'll just, like, make something new. It's so good.
An adventure.
It looks like this really wasn't a very important point. Cookies! Yes, I do make cookies on occasion.
Except Crumpled Tea Frog ate all the cookies. This wastefulness is such a familiar feeling for now that it's almost comforting. Anyway, I'll just go ahead and start the cross-examination.
Purple Tea Frog is just like, hee hee hee.
That's the bearded dragon, like, using any way to change the topic. A convenient escape for a weak man.
Jeez.
He totally did it earlier, though.
Yeah.
He said, anyway. Nah, during your testimony just now, did you remember those events clearly in your mind?
Well, you see. Oh god! Ah! I've been watching too much Darman lately.
Oh god! You see. Are you sure you're the one who opened the guitar case?
We've been playing Darman Bingo, which is a lot of fun, because Darman videos are so weird. It's like Uncanny Valley. It's so weird. I don't like sweet stuff that much. Sometimes that's a treat, but not that often. I have a really big sweet tooth. I like constantly am baking sweets.
I'm just not picky. Ba, ba. ...
She's waiting for someone to tell her if she should answer or not.
Her codependency's coming through, huh?
Well, Miss Andrews? Yes, it was me.
Okay.
Thanks.
So you opened the guitar case then?
Yes, well, maybe.
Why did you open the guitar case?
Huh?
Mr. Club Penguin's dead body was right there in front of you, wasn't it? I would think that the first thing you would do is call for help, not open a goddamn guitar case.
Well, no, it wasn't the first thing I did. First thing I did was pour a cup of juice.
That's right. And then she opened it up to see if there was a policeman in the guitar case. As the witnesses said multiple times, when she found the dead body, a dead body, she was dazed.
Maybe I was curious to know if the bright red guitar was alright or not. I thought maybe the criminal took it.
Why would she care about the bright red guitar?
But getting back on topic.
Was it really empty? I was just wondering if maybe when you opened the case, the guitar was still inside. How long have you been a lawyer, Mr. Wright? Have a little professionalism. The bright red guitar was found at the studio. These trials would be over in just half the time if you would pay attention.
Yes, pay more attention, Mr. Wright.
Sorry. Bubble says, I should go to the dentist because my teeth ache when I eat sweet stuff. That's why I'm avoiding it, to be honest. But I'm so afraid to go to the dentist. I was a fan before my teeth started to ache every time I ate chocolate and similar stuff. Well, with all that sweet stuff you say, do your teeth also hurt then? Because you might want to talk to a dentist about that as well.
But the dentist is scary.
Oh, but yeah.
Let me say this, as someone who has braces, it has to go every 2 months to get them ripped out and then put back in.
God, hopefully that'll be done soon.
I was supposed to get them off, but instead I got another bracket on.
Yeah, that was shitty, showing up for an appointment like, this is it. And they're like, 6 more months.
No, I think it was 9 more months. 6 to 9.
Oh, God. Nice.
Of course. I think it was 9 months to a year, actually.
Was that because you were shocked and dazed at discovering the victim's body?
Yes, that's probably it.
I'm not gonna get anywhere if I continue pressing her like this. The only way to make her talk is with evidence. Guess I should give it a try.
Come on, Phoenix. We can't afford to let up on her now.
I wasn't planning on letting up, but...
She's at her weakest now, so this is our chance.
Yeah, if we had a weapon to hit her with...
But goddamn, Phoenix, chill. I'm sure a weapon is hiding somewhere in the court record, waiting to be found.
Oh look, I found a gun! Okay, so where was the catch here?
Let me see what we have. There's the victim's blood, and so the thing is, if she... It's not talking about the juice as much, but if she brought the knife over, like we were saying, then it would have her fingerprints on it. Or it wouldn't if she was wearing the costume. But then if so, why would there be fingerprints on the glass?
Right.
But I wouldn't know how to convey this. I don't remember too clearly. It was a bit dazed, I suppose. It's not a big deal though, right? It was empty after all.
Well, I mean, how would she know at the time? So it is a big deal. Like...
As for why I opened the case, even I don't know.
That's it? What the hell do we have? A bit dazed. I suppose I must have opened it after I knocked the vase over.
That checks out.
It's not a big deal. It was empty after all.
Empty. As for why I opened the case, even I don't know.
Okay, let's look at the case again.
Oh, do we have the case?
Yeah.
Oh, we do. Empty. There is some water, but only on the top of the lid bears Club Penguin's fingerprints.
Now...
It would have her fingerprints on it, but the bottle didn't.
So... Okay.
This... I would save.
Yeah, let's save, because we want to save the sanity of our watchers. Juice? Blame it on the goose? Juice?
Would I present the case?
I'd say the case. Yeah, man. Oh, Mama's looking at you. What's on? There's no way you were the one who opened the guitar case, you liar.
Hold on.
Why would you say that?
No, hold on.
Why would you say such a thing?
Why would you say that?
That's what I said. It's elementary, my dear Zero Suit Samus.
Wrong game, Phoenix. Wrong game.
Because the only fingerprints on the guitar case are this one.
That pose.
It just...
Material girl. Sorry. What is it, Miss Andrews? You shouldn't assume that I must have left prints just because I put the case. I burned off my fingerprints 10 years ago.
Well, this isn't the 60s. What do you mean?
What if I were to tell you that I was wearing gloves at the time?
Oh, really? Were they nipple gloves? Wait,
Yeah, that's right.
nipple samurai gloves.
Gloves. But why would you be wearing gloves at the time? It was the night of the award ceremony. So, of course, I dressed up for the occasion.
Okay, let's skip to the wine glass already.
Yes, now I remember. I'm almost sure I was wearing a pair of thin gloves. I see. Well, Mr. Wright, it seems the witness was wearing gloves at the scene of crime. That's
strange because everything she says is a fucking lie. You were wearing gloves? Isn't that a little strange?
Oh, why is that strange? Do you have something that would prove I was not wearing gloves at the time?
Yeah, dumbass. Man, you're bad at this. I have your proof right here. This wine
I
glass.
have your proof right here.
He does kind of look like he's doing this though. Right here.
The wine glass.
Oh, you need to get rid of your wisdom teeth? Yo, I got rid of my wisdom teeth and they grew back.
Oh, God.
The ones on the bottom did, so I'm supposed to get those removed again, and I don't wanna. One of them's growing literally sideways.
Yo, that's what all my teeth decided to do. Like, the first one, before I got braces, I had to get one of my baby teeth removed because instead of coming in like this, it was coming in like that. And then my other one, the reason I had to get another bracket on is because it was coming in like this, like completely laying down like that.
Thankfully, the brackets have been working really well.
Yeah, but still not fun.
Even if you took your gloves off and you poured yourself the glass of juice, wouldn't you think it was just a little strange? Do you put your gloves back on just to open a guitar case?
I took my gloves off, poured myself a cup of juice, put my gloves back on, and then I hit the pause and I opened the guitar case.
Bubble, you should hear.
Oh shit, her glass. What?
Did she have two pair? Bubble, you should hear about the time that I had to get a tooth ripped out. And the dentist literally had to, like, with a knee on my chest, like, yank it out. After, like, I want to say 6 numbing shots that didn't work.
Like,
Worst pain I've ever been in.
Like, fucking, Little Shop of Horrors, when he's, like, all like that.
It was literally like that. Because I had a tooth that, like, instead of a straight root, it was like this.
Oh.
And I have a picture of the tooth. It was...
I think we've traumatized poor Bubble.
Even Aaron's like, Adrian.
Aaron Hansen?
Yes.
Order! Looks like you hit the nail on the head this time.
Well, thanks. Finally a compliment. I mean, what do you mean?
I believe that guitar case plays a very important role here.
But it's just an empty case.
I wonder if it really was empty, though.
But the guitar, the bright red guitar was at the studio. Didn't you hear Edgeworth making fun of me?
Phoenix, drop all of your presumptions. What was in the guitar case was not the bright red guitar.
You don't mean it was a bright white guitar? Wait, that's not right either. Dumbass.
Phoenix, you stupid bitch. I admit it. It would be unnatural for someone to do that. So, the witness was not wearing gloves, despite the fact that on the case.
Look, I was in a daze. I did some weird shit.
It's some weird shit. I had
my-
one glove on, one glove off.
I called my ex and told him the why did the chicken cross the road joke, but I took my gloves off first. Your Honor, this is obviously the defense's usual misdirection tactic at work. Steer the court towards an unrelated topic and lull us all into this misguided... Objection. No, Your Honor. Please recall that Miss Andrews had testified that the vase fell onto the guitar case, which means that the case was closed if the crime took place.
How many times have we talked about whether the case was closed or open?
However, it was wide open in this photo of the crime scene. I am sure this guitar case has some relation to the murder. Is it your bit? Right. Skip it up, then I'm sure you can somehow substantiate your outrageous claim, correct? Please enlighten us as to why that guitar case has anything at all to do with the murder. Judge. Well, let's suppose for a second that the bright red guitar was not the only thing that could have been in the case. Oh, black guitar. So, you intend to push your theory that the case was not empty. Is that it, right? I wouldn't say something I didn't intend to prove. Deflate that head of yours. You haven't even proven anything yet. You're starting to look like pearls.
I was like, it's just gonna be Phoenix and Edward talking. I can take a bite, but the judge.
Now then, let's have it. What was inside the case at the time of the murder? Okay, what was in the case?
The victim.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, here again.
It was pearls. Yeah, what the fuck was in it? The notes?
We don't have the note.
Why would the note be in there, though? Does he carry it everywhere?
Yeah. Unless he, like, intended to give it to her or something.
Right.
But I don't...
We might have to check our evidence. There might be some word in there that makes sense. Was her suicide note hidden? That might be it.
Button? I don't...
No, it wouldn't have been in the guitar case.
Yeah. The wine glasses.
Shit.
The guitar case was in the guitar
Oh god, it was just a smaller guitar case? Oh yeah, it was a hotel guide map. What? Not the camera.
Not the Okay, what is it not? I don't believe it's anything on this screen.
What's the... Oh, the nipple samurai. No, I don't think it's anything on this screen. Guitar caseception, yes.
And I don't think it's Lotta's photo. That wouldn't make sense. So, to narrow it down, this was handed to us
What
by
does that
Edward.
one say? Shock from Celestial Impact. No. Okay. So I think that it might be the one in the lower left I'm gonna save. Just because it says, was it hidden?
Yeah.
Lower left.
Just last.
Cool. And why would something like that be inside a guitar case, let alone this one?
Why, Mr. Wright? Why?
Well, I just thought it might have been possible.
Of course.
I have a suggestion. Why don't you put that in the void where your brain is supposed to be?
Whoa, damn.
Wink wonk. Alright, and never bring it out again. God damn. Okay. Not the knife. What the fuck was in it? Was it the knife?
I don't know.
Why would it have
Why would
been
a
the knife?
Yeah.
That was stuck in someone. That can't be right. The button? But that would have happened before? Yeah. What the shit? What the shit was in the case? Oh, what's this third one? Yeah, what's that? Time. Okay, strangled with a scarf. Oh, do we not have a scarf? The victim was on bad terms.
One wears one.
Okay.
But
is he wearing the scarf?
I don't think so.
But why would there be something in the case? that we don't have, or that we do have.
I'll try this.
I mean, at this point, we're just gonna press shit because it doesn't make sense. Yeah. Oh. The camera? That doesn't make sense either.
I know.
Alright, we're just going through everything now. Oh, wait. The costume wasn't in there, was it? Because did she put the costume on? Was it stuck in there?
Oh.
And then she walked her ass out? Like, that's what it is.
Oh, nice thinking.
Yeah.
This is a photograph. Holy shit!
Calm down, Judge. What's important?
It's not a fucking photograph!
Judge, we talked about this. But what is important is what is in the picture, Your Honor.
In the picture, what's more important than a photograph?
Judge, look at this photograph. It doesn't take a genius to see what I mean. What I'm proposing is...
Don't try to be a genius.
Inside the guitar case was the Nipple Samurai, the hero's very own costume.
Wait, what? Oh.
What?
That's a little German there.
Was?
Mr. Wright, explain yourself.
Was the fuck?
What's the fuck?
Right. Are you saying that the witness opened the guitar case to take out a costume?
I think the judge works as Santa when it's Christmas time. The judge is a mall Santa.
He's smart enough for it. But that's it. What insane point would there be to doing something like that? That insane point would be to wear the costume, of course. Miss Andrews put it on to hide her identity so she could make her escape. After all, you couldn't let anyone see you leave, could you, Miss Andrews? I refuse to accept your theory. Do you have anything to support such a preposterous idea? Just outside the door was an asshole who was starving for a big scoop. Support Samantha. And in the end, she managed to get this shot, correct?
You mean this photo? Order! It looks like we've wandered into quite another mess again, haven't we? Nice job, Queen.
Are you ever gonna get pearls back?
No.
Well, you know my strategy. Speak first.
Speak. So the real murderer was hiding inside a costume.
Wait 1 second, Your Honor. The Nipple Samurai's costume had nipples. Why would something of the defendants be in the victim's room? And inside the guitar case of all places.
True. That is a little baffling.
Nipples!
Mr. Wright, the court would like to hear your thoughts on the nipples. What was the Nipple Samurai costume doing inside the guitar? Stolen?
I'm guessing it was stolen.
Nipples, I say nipples!
I say nipples! Stolen. I think it may have been stolen from Mr. Engard.
Stolen? But why would someone do such a thing?
Maybe the thief wanted to interfere with the post-ceremony stage show.
My voice.
And make an announcement. And so, if he didn't have his costume, then Mr. Engard would be forced to go naked! Oh, we picked the wrong thing. Maybe you should have been stripped naked and run out for making a mockery of this court.
What? Yeah, Dwarf, I'm sure you'd like to see Phoenix stripped naked.
Oh. Excuse me? Mr. Mattergard did not take his costume off after his award ceremony. Oh, it would have had to have been a spare, my bad. He even testified that he took a nap while still wearing it. Is that not correct? Ah, shit. He did say something like that, didn't he?
Yeah. Let's try that one more time, shall we?
Yes, 50% chance. It was fair. Mr. Engard did not take his costume off during the break period. In that case, the costume we were talking about was a spare one.
Why was it in a guitar case?
What?
Then, are you saying that on the night of the murder, there were 2 nipple samurai costumes at the Gatewater Hotel?
Yes, that is what I'm saying.
And how do you explain the costume that was inside the guitar case?
It would mean that the victim himself had planned to bring his spare to the ceremony.
I can't get over that pose, it's so funny. But why? The victim, Mr. Club Penguin, was the Jammin' Ninja. Why would he secretly bring the nipple samurai spare costume with him? What could be the reason behind such a peculiar act?
Oh, so that's what he intended. What are you mumbling to yourself about now?
The judge is always so baffled, like, why would someone do that? Some people are shit, Kevin, that's why. It's great.
Oh my god.
Great.
Have you been rambling all this time without any sense of inner monologue? No, this...
Mr. Wright, please explain yourself. Oh. Why do you think the victim had the nipple samurai spare costume?
Phoenix, are you sure you can explain this one? Think carefully before you answer, and then answer with gusto. I believe in you.
Unless you pick the wrong one, and then I'm gonna
Unless you-
chastise you for it. Alright,
Yeah.
this is what I think. The reason the victim brought the nipple samurai spare costume to the hotel was...
A piece of evidence?
this?
Oh yeah, that's what I...
press conference
was
ticket?
thinking.
What is this?
On the night of the murder, after the stage show, because it was gonna make like a big
Confessional.
confession, yeah. The nipple samurai was gonna hold a special press conference.
A press conference? What the fuck is that?
Okay, hear me out.
Yes.
What if Juan Club Penguin is also the nipple samurai? And Engard just is a hack that doesn't do shit, and he plays both characters. That's why I had it, and that's what he was gonna confess. I'm the same guy. I have the nipples and a guitar. Yes,
I have both nipples and a guitar.
yes. The nipple samurai was supposed to confess something at the conference.
Of course you have nipples and a guitar.
I was born with both. I heard about this as well. For once, you're not making something up right.
Nipple guitar.
Bam, bam, ba, bam, ba, bam.
Boing.
But what struck me as strange was that Mr. Engard himself said he had no idea he was supposed to be holding a press conference that night.
But how can that be?
The way I see it, that can mean only one thing. The conference was set up by none other than the victim, Mr. Juan Club Penguin himself.
The victim?
Yes. The spare nipple samurai costume was prepared for that very conference. Mr. Club Penguin was going to hold the press conference as the nipple samurai.
He was going to dress up as the nipple samurai and hold a conference? But why would the victim do such a thing?
Slander! That's something I don't quite know yet. However, what I am concerned with right now is that he intended to reveal at the conference. The nipple samurai was going to confess something. And by confess, I'd wager that he was going to reveal something about himself. Which means that Juan Club Penguin, posing as the nipple samurai, this is great,
Yeah.
was going to speak about Matt Engard.
Yes, I guess that is what you would mean.
But if that's the case, that's not a confession, that's public discourse. Disclosure, whatever.
Miss Andrews, I'm voicing both of these characters.
I can't see why you are I can see why you are There's
My glasses are all messed up.
My glasses.
Hold on. I can see why you are pros at what you do.
Pardon me?
Yes, just as you say. The press conference was set up by Juan.
Miss Andrews, please offer an explanation for this.
I was the one he asked to help set it up. And the person who prepared the second costume for him, that was also me.
You...
Juan had put everything on the Jammin' Ninja this year. And if he lost the Grand Prix, he was going to make sure Matt was going down with him. That's what he thought, anyway.
He was going to ruin him, huh?
It looked like somehow Juan had in his hands a secret so powerful that it would destroy Matt's acting career had it been revealed.
What? This has something to do with the suicide, I think.
Oh my god, stop making up stories, woman! And do you know what the secret of Mr. Engard is, Miss Andrews?
That's something only Juan knew. I don't know what it is.
Ah, I see. I'm just gonna believe you.
I've probably been coming off quite suspicious to everyone, but that's to be expected. I've been trying to protect Matt, after all.
Protect Mr. Engard.
And yet again, another strange bit of truth comes to light, it seems. Miss Andrews, if you could, please tell us the truth about your behavior.
Yes, Your Honor. I understand. From the moment I saw the crime scene, I had a feeling that Matt was the murderer.
Oh, I thought
Damn.
she was saying that Juan was murdered when she saw the crimes. I'm confused.
Matt had to kill Juan, no matter what. And he didn't have an alibi for what he was doing at the time of the murder. My thoughts were confirmed by the evidence, of course, the button and the knife. But I'm Matt's manager, so I felt that I had to protect him.
This does account for everything.
Well, I am the logical type. We're finally seeing her true self. She is more nervous than a scared rabbit.
If there is no objections, I feel that I can pass a verdict based on the testimony. Now then, Mr. Wright, if you please.
Looks like somehow everything was swung in the opposite end of the scale again.
On money, it was David Gott.
David Gott. Now, let me tell you, what could also fit inside a guitar case?
Me.
A lot of water. What could you do with a lot of water? You could go swimming. Anyone for swimming in a guitar case? He murders everyone.
That is what we came up with while playing that, wasn't it?
That just means I have to put my weight into this and turn her logic upside down.
And go swimming.
Protecting Matt.
Wow, actually getting to voice someone is fun. For the last couple of streams, it's just been me and the judge, and that's...
Would you say that this was your intuition speaking to you?
Don't confuse my methods of reasoning with your own. If you want to prove that someone did something, you need 3 things.
Nipples, a guitar, and swimming. 3
Person,
things?
place, and thing.
Oh, yeah.
A motive, an opportunity to commit the crime, and finally, decisive evidence.
Thanks for telling us.
And if you think these 3 things through, the answer becomes quite clear. You should have already known that, Phoenix. You are a lawyer, right?
They didn't teach that to us in school. At least, not from what I remember.
They didn't teach you that in law school?
Nah.
May I continue now?
So would you say this need came from the press conference?
Yes. Do you know why Juan chose that event in that hotel for the conference? Because that was when he could cause the most damage to the public's beloved Madangard.
I ran out of breath in the middle of that. And you know of this plan, didn't you, Miss Andrews?
Yes, because I was the one who set up the conference and prepared the costume.
But I'm sure Mr. Engard himself didn't know anything about a press conference.
Oh, really? Can you show me any proof that he didn't know about the press conference?
Anyway, the important thing here is that the information was not in your testimony.
Yes, I agree. Miss Andrews, please correct your testimony if you please.
Grasping at straws now, are we, Mr. Wright?
What it was, but I don't have any way to prove that I'm right. Okay.
Has Mr. Engard done something to hurt or betray you personally?
Why do you ask?
You were the one who helped Mr. Club Penguin with his press conference. And that event was supposed to bring down Mr. Engard, yet you still helped out. The person on trial right now is Mr. Engard, right? What the witness was thinking, helping the victim with his plan, is none of your concern. In any case, this means that the defendant had a motive to kill. Why do I keep doing this to myself? The gardener, the butler.
I know that you're the I don't have any way to prove. I remember I saw the scene. I had a feeling.
Why?
I know what his motive was, but I don't have any way to prove that I'm right. I don't know.
Let's press everything.
Yeah, I think this is the last one.
But didn't you already testify earlier that Mr. Engard was taking a nap in his room? Are you telling me now that that too was a lie so that you could cover for Mr. Engard?
I'm not telling you anything of the sort. When I went to get him for the show, he honestly was sleeping. However, as to whether he was sleeping the entire time, that I cannot say. I was too busy setting up the stage at the time.
I keep trying, but I can find no flaws with what Miss Andrews has said. I can't say the same for people here in the courtroom, however.
The judge is glaring straight at Mia.
He can see her?
He's glaring at you, smart guy.
It's of course the button and the knife. Okay, I guess there's that one.
You can hardly call the knife decisive evidence. The fingerprints on the knife could very well be a clever camouflage.
Then, what about the button?
The button?
It's clearly from the crime scene that the victim and the murderer fought. And during the fights, the killer ripped the button from the Jammin' Ninja's costume.
You're talking about this button, correct?
That button was found in the pleats of Matt's... Oh my god.
Hakama.
I know, I'm just fucking up. The button was found in the pleats of Matt Hakama. Isn't that correct? I would think that makes it very decisive evidence.
Looks like you were outfoxed again, Mr. Wright. Outfoxing.
Anyway, the knife doesn't prove a thing. Please fix your testimony.
I can't stand the sight of a man.
The end.
The end.
Credits.
Okay.
I can't stand the sight of a man.
I can't stand the sight of a man who can't great flakes.